Massive patch notes. Gargantuan patch notes. All right, chat, here we go. All right, we're forcing a new meta because people in the game are unhappy. Okay, let's go over this real quick. Let's check this out. Okay, skins, yeah. Fighter's mask, decrease power. I don't think this is gonna do anything. They should have just raised the fucking cost for level 2, but fine, whatever. Decrease the bonus damage from the item's passive 5% to 3%. The target's current health. 2% of the owner's protection. Scaling is unchanged. Okay. God damn, y'all gotta keep why are you nerfing this item? Like, why? Just because it's a good item, because people are buying it every game, you have to nerf it? Like, this item's not even broken. Like, okay, whatever, fine. Sure, I guess. I've only been buying it for goddamn 3 years, and everybody's been telling me I'm stupid for buying it, but now since everybody else wants to buy it, it has to get nerfed. All right. This is probably needed. This item is nuts. Probably needed. This item is fucking nuts. This is kind of a huge nerf. Oh, so because people are buying this now that they have to, yeah, okay. I'm telling you, man. Hi-Res be like, do we need a nerf an item? No. Are people buying it? Yes, nerf it. Just so people could buy a different item. This is how like junglers got fucked. This whole situation is exactly how fucking junglers become shit. And this whole situation is how like the fucking meta changes so bad. It's not like these items don't need a nerf, but they're getting nerfed because they're purchased every game. It's fucking weird. Just because they're the best items at the moment, not because they're overpowered, they get nerfed. It's so stupid. Yeah, it's because the other options are terrible. Oh, you don't fucking say. Wingblade was too efficient for 1850 gold. I don't know. Almost like we knew that shit. I don't know anything about this shit. Yo, Gilgamesh is nuts. He does so much damage early. I don't know if this is gonna like... I hate when they do this. I hate when they do this, when they see a character that's being picked a lot and they have no idea how to nerf them. They just make their ult 110 seconds and the character becomes bad because he can't use his ult enough. I hate when they do this. This is such a lazy fucking fix. This change alone could have been the only thing that Gilgamesh got, and he would probably stop getting picked. I hate when they do this. I hate that. The fact that he got all these nerfs on top. I don't even like this character, but this change right here irks the shit out of me. Because every other character has a 90-second ult, and whenever this happens, the character becomes bad. That's silly. I hate that. Probably needed, yeah. I think the base damage needs to get nerfed, not the fucking scaling. I think the scaling was fine. It's the fact that he hits you so fucking hard in the beginning of the game. You know, like most of the game's problems, fucking base damage is absurdly high. Decrease the vision range to allies. Oh, I didn't realize they got vision too. That's wild. Increase the cooldown. Buff on the other shit. No one's still going to use it because CC beats everything else in the game, so there's no reason to use it. Increase the cooldown. The most overrated character in the game. Her ult is pretty nuts, though. I'll give her that. Osiris getting picked. Got a nerf. Why is he getting picked? No idea. Got a nerf. Cool. Decrease the movement speed of flowers by 10%. Decrease the flower bite damage by... You know, simultaneously, this is a buff and this is a nerf at the same time. Because this means that they'll travel through the fight a little bit slower, which means they're going to hit more people more often. But they'll be easier to dodge. I mean, it's both. It doing less damage is probably a big thing. We'll see. I love how they nerf Persephone's base damage. They'll nerf Persephone's base damage all day, every day, no questions asked. But then they'll just nerf goddamn Gilgamesh's like scaling when the scaling isn't the problem because he's a fucking warrior. It's his base damage. Honestly, and all bullshit aside, it should be opposite. Like, whatever. That's fine. That's okay with me. Remove 10% bonus healing from the buff. She can basically... Okay. Jesus Christ. 140 seconds? My God. You just don't want this character to be viable. What? 140 seconds? Decrease the damage reduction debuff Ymir applies to enemies from 15% to 10%. Yo, I'm not going to lie. I did not know that Ymir reduced your damage. I did not know that. I'm going to be completely honest. I had no fucking idea that that did that. I didn't know that. Yo, I didn't know that. Did you guys know that? Oh, they added the start of the season? Okay, that would explain why I didn't know that. Okay. Everything was a nerf? I did. Takao, I did. I don't like these patch notes. I think these patch notes are bad. I think this whole thing seems weird. Okay, these two items needed to get a nerf. Okay. This item, fine, I can see that it needed a nerf. This item didn't need a nerf. This item was only getting picked up because all the other options were bad. And this item was 100%. This item's still overstated because it has magic protection on it. Just because you remove 50 HP doesn't mean the item isn't overstated. It's still going to be like the best item to buy because it's 1850. Like it. This item was good without protections, bro. Like this item is solid without protection. But item is still absurd. This item they're nerfing just for the sake of nerfing it, bro. Like, we don't want to see this item anymore, so we're going to get it nerfed. All this is going to do is we're going to buy Ethro Staff instead. Ethro Staff is arguably just as good as Soul Gem, but it's missing a few little things. It's honestly still really good. This small nerf is, I don't know, whatever. Fine, I guess. Let's look at the next patch. Skins. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Okay, Hi-Rez, clearly you haven't learned from anime. She's supposed to have side titty right here. Some side titty meat hanging out. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? No cleavage? No like opening here? No side titty meat? What the fuck? Can't even see the cheeks? Terrible anime skin. Do approve of the eye patch, though. Like the eye patch, like the armor. Solid. Almost Power Ranger. Fucking Nemesis, but okay. Honestly, this is what diamond skin should look like. This shit is kind of fire for a diamond skin, if I don't say so myself. But okay, just sell it for people. Power Rangers, love it. Too bad it's on boring-ass Mulan. Character sucks. Deadly Dylan Discordia, okay. Am hungry. No titty, no side boobage. Fail. I don't care if she's a robot. Exactly. No side titty. What the fuck? Prince of the Night Hoyi, love the edgelord skins. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, work it, daddy. Toxic Hebo. Hebo is inherently toxic. This fits. Triceratops Cernunos, love dinosaurs. Cool. Where's Littlefoot? More Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle skins. Love it. Love it. Love it. No problem. Yeah, patches. They got skins and shit.
Oh, skins. The best part of the game.
Yeah.
So.
Hold on. Let's go down. Let's check what we got. But I'm not reading any of these fucking bugs. I don't care about all this shit. Oh, shit. Conquest changes. I don't need to read all this shit. I can tell what you guys are trying to do by reading the stuff. Okay, let's see. Increase lowest level XP split bonus from 25 to 35. Remember that mechanic I was telling you guys about, that when you fall behind, you get an extra percentage of XP? It used to be 25%, and now you're getting 35% extra gold. So remember how I told you that as a support, you're not actually supposed to sit there and farm everything because it's okay if you fall behind because you get extra XP? This is what I was talking about. They're now making it 35%. So if you're supporting in my games and I see you stealing every single wave in middle, I'm coming to your fucking house and I'm eating your chicken. All of it. All of it. The question I need to find out now is if you do three-way split with this added onto your character, is it now gold efficient to XP split 3 ways with the lowest XP person on the team and 2 others? That's something that I need to know. Okay, so it is right here. Oh, so they made it equal. Oh, for everyone who was telling me that I was wrong. Remember? Oh. Hi-Rez has told me I'm right in fucking text form. Hold on. Almost there. Oh, all right, cool. Woo! Remember when they told me that I was wrong? Because the book of Thoth, the word of Thoth told me I was wrong. And I was saying, no, when you fucking 3-way split, you're basically counter jungling your team and counter XPing your team. And they were like, no, because Flare Boot told me I was right. And I was like, fuck you, you're wrong. And Hi-Rez just told me I'm right. I don't even need Pornhub tonight. I'm gonna just read this one paragraph over and over and over again. I might have to take off tomorrow for my dick being too raw. Okay. Basically what this is saying now is that if you 3-way split, it is no longer effectively hurting your team. It's actually going to be the same. No, what this is saying is that like before, when you 3-way split, you got less XP. Now, when you 3-way split, you're going to get 120% XP. That's what it's saying. As long as you're 3-way splitting with the person with the lowest XP, it's now going to be 120%, 100% of the time. That's what it's saying. 2 and 3-way when you 3-way split before, you got less XP than if you 2-way split. Now, 3-way splitting is going to give your team the same XP as 2-way splitting as long as you're 3-way splitting with the lowest XP member on your team. No, it's not. 3-man split also yields 120% XP now. With the 35% buff. Yes, this is 125. This is 120% with the 35%. 40, 40, 54, so it's 134. Is it still better? No, because this means 2-way splitting is yielding 120% XP. Oh, 2-way splitting with the person who's the lowest XP, yes. 2-way splitting with the lowest XP member is better. But what we were trying to find out, yeah, like, but that's not... That means you yell at your jungler, then. that means you yell at your jungler. Before the 35% addition? That does matter. Yes, that does matter. That does 100% matter. This means a 2-way split yielding 120% XP for both players will yield 60% to the highest level player and 81% to the lowest player. What? So 2-way splitting with the lowest person is now 141% XP. Okay. Get the fuck out my lane, junglers. Now, wait, but this wasn't always 60%. Wasn't it 66%? Wasn't it 66% at one point? They must have changed that because it used to be 66%. I remember it being 66%, but that's fine. 60% makes it more easy to understand, which is probably why it was changed to that, which makes more sense, but that's fine. That literally makes mathematical sense. Okay, so 2-way splitting is still better. Get the fuck away from my shit. Don't be 3-way splitting. Man, that means I have to split with my support? I hate y'all. Y'all smell like fucking corn chips and mayo. Get out of my lane. Fuck. Y'all stinky. Go take a shower. I'll hang out with fucking Zapman and Dual Lane. Shit. Such change. Thank you very much for extending your sub. I appreciate it, my guy. Okay, so that's fine. Increased base jungle. Oh, about fucking time. Jungle needed a buff. Okay. Initial spawn times from 20 to 15. Oh, what? 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 I don't think this was the play. All right, I'll keep myself open-minded to see how this stuff works. That's fine. Oh, back harpies are up at 20 seconds. Ooh. Okay, I kind of like that. Minion balance. Also, lane minions decrease scaling XP reward. Calculators. Swordsmen and brutes. XP. Oh, they're just dropping the XP. So does this mean you can't hit level 2 in the first wave anymore? Does this mean you can't hit level 2 in the first wave? Is this no more level 2 first wave? Is that what this means? I mean, that's honestly a better way to do things. I don't think you should hit level 2 in the first wave. Because that makes it 2 RNG. Whoever gets to the lane first and establishes dominance kind of just, yeah. Okay, if you don't hit level 2 in the first wave, I'm down. I like this. Yeah, I know it's likely due to minion RNG being a factor of if you win a lane or not. Hear me the fuck out. Stop making fucking lanes start in the jungle and let the jungle be the jungle's minions. It's almost like a jungle is supposed to kill jungle minions. Why the fuck is every lane taking jungle minions? Oh no, jungle feels too oppressive because they're able to fucking gank us too fast. Make them farm jungle minions so they can't fucking gank every 2 seconds. I don't know. Maybe that's a solution. Jungle buff camp monsters, buff holder, increased scaling reward 9 to 12. Oh, so they're gonna get their XP back from the fucking jungle camps. They're gonna still hit level 2 in the first wave, aren't they? Ooh, Harpies got buffs on XP. Love that. That might be that. Oh, this is nice. These are all nice for the jungle because the problem with the jungle is less the items and more on the fact that they're too low level. I've been saying this for a long time. The problem with the jungle right now is that they're not high enough level because jungle is designed around being higher level than the person they're against because that's always how the game has been. Junglers have always been higher gold and higher level than most of the other lanes. So what they do is they make their items really expensive and they're abusing the fact that their level is higher and that's how they get kills. So the moment the laners and the fucking everything else was equal level or higher than the jungler, they became fucking useless. So okay, that's fine. That's good. But now, I haven't read the rest of the patch, but how much you want to bet? This right here, in my opinion, is probably enough to see how far a jungle goes. But how much you want to bet they're going to double down? They're not only going to buff the jungle camps and XP, so junglers get more XP, but they're going to buff their items, they're going to buff jungle characters, and they're going to nerf the characters that they go against. So now the jungle fucking, while like the stocks are going to look like this with everybody else and junglers down here, what's going to happen is everybody else is, the jungle is going to be brought up here with the buffs, and then everybody else is going to get nerfed, and then the junglers are going to get buffed again. And then it's going to look like this. Right? It's gonna look like what happened to Skype and Discord, bro. Like Skype was all the way over here and Discord was down here when it was first starting, and then the fucking goddamn fucking like DDoSers and shit came out and boom, and then all of a sudden Discord went haha, and then fucking Discord added everything that Skype had and it went. All right, let's watch. Items, Belt of Frenzy. I kind of like this. I like buffing teammates rather than sundering enemy teammates. I think this is a better item than Sunder. I hate having Sunder. I think Sunder's really fucking annoying and should be removed. As a support, your goal and your job should be playing around your team and buffing your team and supporting your team, not fucking trying to kill everybody. So I like this. Cool. Awesome. Let's not buff Heavenly, please. Let's not bring Heavenly back. Please, I don't fucking want to deal with Heavenly. Holy shit, I do not want to deal with Heavenly. But you know what? Heavenly is better than fucking goddamn Blink. And if If we get Heavenly instead of Blink, I'm okay with it. Horrific Emblem. Oh, that's a scary item to buff. That is a scary item to buff. Oh, no. Do you guys not remember the freaking meta where they would just buy Horrific Emblem in the beginning of the game and you were forced to buy Heavenly as a response or you die? Oh, that's a freaking scary thing to buff. Okay, added effect. Allies take 20% reduced damage from the duration. The upgrade still has the same effect at 50% unchanged. Oh, so the level 1 of this just has... Oh. Okay. Okay. You're not gonna be able to buy this though, because you're gonna have to buy Heavenly or Horrific because of these changes. But whatever, that's cool. This item, goddamn. I want to see how this works out. I saw this already on Twitter. I want to see how this works out. Theoretically, it's like 6 more gold per wave than Sentinel's Gift, which means that it's not as good as Sentinel's Gift because Sentinel's Gift is just stronger early. But like, cool, I guess. Bowman's Danner finally has damage. Yes, but how much you want to bet that what's going to end up happening is that laners are going to start picking up Bumba's daggers so they can get the health regen by going into the jungle and clearing the jungle faster. How much you want to bet? Because somebody is too scared to fucking make items locked to certain classes. This whole problem could be fixed by making it locked to certain classes. Whole problem can be fixed by making it class locked. This whole solution gets fixed. Gets literally fixed by making it class locked. Whole issue. But watch. Mark my words. No, just make it so Al Kwang gets changed as to one of them. Just make Al Kwang an exception. I've been alright, Sasuke. How you doing, buddy? It's easy. Just make the people you want to jungle an exception. I have a feeling that I know exactly what's going to happen. People are going to see this and they're going to buy it in other roles because it's going to be a crazy level 20 item and it's going to help you clear your jungle faster. Guaranteed. Stop fucking buffing this item. Stop buffing this item because what's going to happen is you guys are going to buff this item so much that it's going to become the best support item in the game. It's going to become super snowbally and everyone's going to hate the really fucking snowbally playstyle. If you wanted to play a support, you should be fucking playing defensively. I don't know why you're trying to like reinvent the fucking wheel, bro. This item's a long list of buffs to damage focused on assassins. Their goal is patch to ensure that the damage focused assassins, like they have in blah, 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 blah. Okay, whatever. Decrease the base. Increase the power scaling. When first striking a revealed target to take an extra 20 to... Now, if this was an ADC item that needed to get buffed, they would have just buffed it in 4 different stats. Oh, man. It looks like they buffed jungle XP and they're buffing the items. So I'm almost right. Let's see if they buff the jungler characters also. Oh, this is 2,200 gold now. Oh, that's massive. Oh, that's a massive change. Oh, this is nice too. Oh, that's nutty. 40 power set. Oh, that's really good for that. Okay. So I was right. They not only buffed the jungle, but they buffed the items, and they buffed the jungle characters themselves. So I was right. Without looking at the patch notes, I was right. That's crazy. I have no idea how I do these things. It's almost like I'm a prophet. All right, can we stop buffing fucking goddamn Bacchus? You ain't getting Jeff Handler back. Nani? Oh, we just buffing Bakasura again? Okay. All right, fine. I'm here for it. Decrease the cooldown. I didn't even know this shit never went down in cooldown. That's wild. Increase damage mitigation. Okay, decrease cooldown. Well, that's actually a nutty change for Ganesh. That's actually really nice. That's a good change. I don't know what the fuck they're doing with this character. I don't even know. Whatever. Geb's about to be nuts. I'm ready for it. Fixing the issue where this was not providing hell, increased healing to her and her allies. And to the license. Wow, so she's been bucked this whole time. Word? All right, bet. Stop buffing Ho Yi. He doesn't need to get buffed, bro. Ho Yi doesn't need a buff, dude. Get out of here. Horus don't need a buff either. Why the fuck are you buffing Horus? This character sucks. Okay, when Sylvanas... Oh, I get a new passive. Nice. When Sylvanas hits, abilities hit or deployed, a seed pod enters that location. When Sylvanas picks up the seed, it restores to... Oh, that's nuts. I like that way more than its current passive. Cool. Stop buffing Uller. Fuck this character. How does that man get into the fucking balance team, bro?